think the best way to kind of approach my little journey to coaching is through a timeline. So I'm going to start with the year 2013 to 2014. So in 2013 to 2014, I was in my second year of university, and in my second year, I had a bit of an imposter syndrome moment. I didn't really appreciate what that was at the time, but I had a massive imposter syndrome moment where I was having a bit of a meltdown. I was like, what on earth am I meant to do? I qualify in a year's time. The only experience I have for radiography is the same as everyone else on my course. Some people do have more because they have work experience and life experience, but I was like, how am I meant to stand out? How I'm going to be applying to a hospital that has its own university students, so what will make me stand out to them? And I realised now I was coaching myself. I was coaching myself back then. I was looking at what I needed to do to make me stand out. What tools, what experiences did I need? I wasn't 100% sure on what tools I needed. But I remembered a few months back, my friend invited me to a homeless lecture at Guy's in St Thomas. And I went there, and there was this van that x-rayed the homeless. And we previously discussed going out and actually like seeing if we can volunteer on this van. And the next day I went to university. I was walking to university, and at the end of the road I lived on was this mobile x-ray unit. You can't write it. It was just perfect place, perfect time. But because of my meltdown the day before, I was able to see the opportunities. I was able to see the potential in a situation. So I walked on the mobile x-ray unit, I introduced myself as a radiography student, and I started volunteering with them. The first night, I met the chairman of Health Education England. One of the other volunteering students actually went home that night because I was there as well. She was a nursing student and I was a radiography student. She said it was more beneficial that I'd be there because I'm a radiographer. So she went home, and I ended up meeting this chairman of Health Education England. He then invited me to go and meet him at Health Education England with the director of nursing so we could discuss volunteering with students and what drives students to go and volunteer. And then from that, I got an article written about me. I got the university and the Find and Treat programme involved with each other, so then they could end up communicating. I believe to this day they still do lectures at the university, teaching students about homeless care and like the importance of the Find and Treat programme. So this is still going on today. I don't know, it was almost 10 years ago I was at university, so as in started university, so you can it's probably about 6 years that this program's been in place at the university. So amazing things happened as a result of me just having that moment and seeking opportunity. Things did happen following that with regards to my job, but the message behind this is like everything has the opportunity to be something, whether that's a lesson, a new discovery, a new insight, or the opportunity to meet the right people to guide you on a path. Honestly, I couldn't write what happened to me at university, and I still use that moment to remind me that when you put your mind to something, anything, literally anything is possible. And yeah, it gave me amazing opportunity, and although, as I said, you'll see in future videos that things didn't go to plan in the long run, and obviously I'm now coaching, so you can assume my path is going in a different direction, but everything that's happened to me has led to this moment.